Hello everyone, welcome. I'm the GreatFPS operator. Today we're going to be playing a mission where we have to go and capture a town. Now there's going to be a insertion point on the top of this hill here, and we're going to have to move. I'd say if this was north, this would be northwest. So we're going to have to move northwest into the town and take out the surrounding people and capture the camp below, which is at the foot of a mountain. And it is night, so we're gonna have to go in slow and take it out one by one. Try not to raise that alert of that armor. Flip to night vision. As you can tell, I'm using a sniper rifle. Now, I did enable AI, and that is the town below. So I'm going to move up to the top of these hills and fire down upon the patrol that is located lower. And as you can see, those, you can't really see in the scope. But yeah, those headlights are the armor and the reinforcements. So when we get into town, we're on top of the hill where we can see the patrol, which is going to be on the western road. We're going to start just picking them off slowly when they get into lighter areas, because right now we are kind of sitting ducks just because you can't really see anything. It makes for a really good ambush, and the rest of my guys are up there, but I didn't choose the squad leader because it's always a thing. I don't really like leading the teams in this game, although playing tactically with friends is a big thing. Now, the reason I don't do this is because if you are to have, let's say, some squad members, as soon as you walk down to these little paths here and there's one or two people, you might as well just say goodbye to the mission, because they're not going to stop firing until everything down there is absolutely gone. So we're moving up on the target. It's probably going to take maybe a few minutes to get there. Now, I don't mean to initially be set into the town and be absolutely just full out and ready to be firing, but as you can see, there's troops moving in. And we're just going to take a peek in my scope, and as you can see, it is pitch black. Now, a good reason why I did this was it's harder for them to see me, and it's harder for me to see them, so it's a down-down kind of situation. Now, if there is a time limit on this game, I wouldn't know. I didn't mean to put one if there is one. So I'm going to have to keep switching out of my NVGs and just the normal view. Now, that is their armor down there. Not too interested in figuring out whether or not he wants to kill me. But there is a guy down by that light. We're going to try to get to a good position to shoot at him. I think he might still be there. As soon as I fire, this is probably going to go balls up. There they are. Stop for me, stop for me, stop for me, stop for me. And if you know the science behind scopes, you know that... Oh, my eyes are adjusting to the dark, so it looks like I'll be able to start shooting. Hold on, wait for him to stop. Oh, goodness. Already shot. And just missed. Alright, one down, and next guy's down. And I think they are a little bamboozled when it comes to where I'm at. As you can see, they didn't pick me out right away, so obviously they still are a bit shaken by what just happened. So let's try and find those other guys that I was shooting at. Now, I don't know if these reinforcements are going to be coming in right as we're speaking, but I'm starting to wonder where those other guys went, because I did not kill every single one. I know I confirmed killed 2. And
12 o'clock. Machine gun. 1 click.
alright, so he's getting close. Oh, there he is. He's running right now. Oh, God. See, the thing about ArmA is it really incorporates real-life scenarios, so it's actually going to start having my guy adjust to the dark, as he's doing right now. Now, it's kind of a nuisance. Makes for really realistic gameplay.
12 o'clock. Enemy car. Far.
Well, there's the reinforcements, I'm thinking. Or just the... See, but what really sucks is the fact that if you even get close to... You know, it gets pretty annoying if you look at a pair of headlights and then it just goes black. Because it tends to do that. Nope. And it's only incorporating the light right now. It sounds kind of cheap, but I might just turn up my, oh, never mind. My brightness. That did not help anything. That's just the game itself. Yeah. Oh, I see why it's doing it. You see, the reason why I can see what's around is because when there's light in the area, it intercepts that light, puts it through the scope, and reflects it back on the landscape. So it's using science to incorporate into this. So if there's light when they come around to these guys... No, I don't think they're going to go over to them. But, yeah, I really don't want to engage that. So there's 2, and both are armed with guns. So I'm going to get out of this, and that is bright. But, he's crawling across the road. Alright. Oh, they're getting out. Now, if I just missed my shot, I would be a little... irritated. There he is. And he is down. So we have a confirmed kill. So we need to move a little bit more. And this isn't so much like a tutorial for good sniping in ArmA 2. More just as a good example of what you should do, let's say if you're in a night mission like this. Now, you know, I'm not in any means boasting about how it should be done. I'm not even saying you should follow this. I'm just showing what I know and how I do it. So let me try and find that place again, because I know if I go... Yeah, see, that happens. But, let's zoom in here. Let's try and use that light. Now, I'm fairly new to the Arrowhead series, but ArmA 1 I was super familiar with. It was just kind of a weird thing, like... Oh, yeah, the days do get brighter, I'm sure, but, you know... Oh, it's the lighting. So if you aim at a certain area, the landscape decides, hey, let's brighten up. And I do have the VOP turned all the way down, so if there is someone shouting something or, you know, blah blah blah, he's here, probably not gonna hear it. Try and pop the tire on that. No. Miss. I think I may have got the tire. Yeah, I'm positive I hit the tire. And there's a guy right there. Miss. I was gonna say a good reason to hide up in the mountains is so you don't get spotted easily, but that's kind of, you know, a duh kind of thing to tell you. And there's a guy right there. Ah, shit. Well, there's movement over here too, so you know it's pretty much wherever movement comes, you gotta shoot. Now, then again, I have no clue whether or not I actually disabled that, you know, heavier vehicle. If I did, you know, there you go. Did it, but if I didn't, there's probably going to be a lot of movement down there when I move. So I'm going to move a little further down. Oh, they're just littered on the road. And as stupid as this might be, I might just take a pot shot at a few, because it seems as no matter how much I'm shooting, they don't really seem to strike back. So let's see if that hits. Yeah, that hit. Alright, so I'm gonna try to use this for maybe a few minutes here. That was a miss. Alright, he's down. By the way, take your time between each shot. Sometimes I do tend to pop off a lot of shots in one little sitting, but I don't really intend to. Alright, he's down. That guy's moving like crazy. And I'm obviously not as far as you'd think I'd be, because I can see the dust kicking up off of these shots. Alright, he's down. But it's whether or not I'm accurate. Now, I'm not positive if reinforcements already came, and if they did, how many were dropped off. I think those, you know, BMPs were the reinforcements. But, you know, it's always good to check. See? Sometimes you miss them. I gotta wait for him to stop moving. Alright. So he's out. I want to see if this really affects the movement by popping the tires. I highly doubt it. I'm pretty... Alright, target. So there's people in that truck right over here. Yep. Turns the headlights off. Alright, as risky as it is, I'm going to move down a little bit. Grenades, but I don't really know if I want to be using those. Personally, I have no idea what an IR strobe is. Oh. A flashing dot. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay, so it's super discreet about it. I was thinking that was like a flashing little strobe. And as you can see, I'm getting a call on Skype. I'm gonna just take that real quick. Never mind. Sorry about the background noise. I'm just gonna finish this up. So I think we may have cleared it. Alright, she's moving again. To be totally honest, I have no idea whether or not that is the tires popped or something else. I'm gonna double time it down there. If I get engaged, you know, mission failed, but, you know, it's not like I didn't try for it. So they're moving out. He's getting closer, I want to get down. He's really persistent in calling me. Now that muzzle flash really does give me away, which sucks. So I don't know if I'm gonna fire at him. I might see if I can get any further without engaging. Yeah, he's moving close. I'm taking this guy. I don't know what this guy's doing. Yep. And that is exactly why I was afraid of engaging. Well, I think I have another try at this. Yep, I do. Alright, so what do we got? Nothing too special. And we are on his belly. You know, I'm gonna call it here. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.